Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you all about how to grow your very own toilet paper plants. So to start, I'm going to first tell you a little bit about the toilet paper plant. So these plants can grow quite big, as you can see, and each one can usually supply about a family of 4. So to start, this is the first stage. This is a bloom that has not yet been pollinated. So we've got one there, and I've got one over here. So these are the unpollinated flowers of the toilet paper plant. So once they've been pollinated, they will close up and look like this. This means that the flower has been pollinated, and it will, if left on the plant, mature into a full roll of toilet paper. So this is a roll that has started to grow, but it's not fully ripe yet. Got another one right here. There's another one, oh here it is, down here. So these ones, so we've got the pollinated flower, the unpollinated flower. This comes about a few days to a week after the pollinated flower. It'll start to look like this. It's not quite ripe. And then here we have a roll that is fully ripe and ready for picking. And down here, we have one that is actually a little overripe. You can see that the toilet paper is starting to peel off. So this one is overripe. You really want to pick them before they get to this stage, otherwise some of the paper will end up wasted. So one important thing to know before you get started is that the toilet paper plant grows much more quickly in the first couple of months if there is a mature toilet paper plant nearby. So if you don't already have a mature toilet paper plant on your property, you may want to ask around and see if anyone you know has one, because if you can plant the young toilet paper plant close to a mature one, then it will grow much more quickly in the first few months, and that will get you closer to having your own supply of toilet paper. So, because the young plants grow a lot faster when they're near a mature plant, I'm going to be building a raised garden bed and planting the young plants here so that they'll grow really fast in the first few months, and then I'm going to transplant them around my property. So I've already dug up the grass here where I'm going to put my garden bed, and now I'm going to put the garden bed together. Okay, so we've got the garden bed ready, so now we're going to plant the seeds. Alright, I've got my seeds right here. Now, one thing that I want to point out is they do look exactly like the pollinated flowers on the toilet paper plant, but it will not work if you pick the pollinated flower and try to plant it. You have to get the seed from a fully mature toilet paper roll. So that's important to note. So now the way you're going to plant this, going to just dig a little hole. And you want to leave a little bit over an inch sticking out of the ground. Okay, So, I've got my raised bed, I've got my 5 seeds planted. Now we get to watering. So, a toilet paper plant needs to be watered at least once every 3 days. You're going to want to water more if it's super hot outside. If it's raining a lot, then you don't have to worry about it, but if it's not been raining, you need to water at least every 3 days. So you're just going to lightly water. And then you wait. So after about a month, you should notice a few things. There should be at least 3 shoots coming up from the seed. The seed should have receded down into the ground so that it's not sticking up so far out of the dirt. And your plants should be at least 1 foot to 2 feet tall. So this is after 1 month of growth, if they are beside a mature plant. If you do not have them beside a mature plant, if you don't have a mature plant available to do this with, then this kind of growth is more likely to take 2 to 3 months. So, this is at 1 month. After a second month, the seed will no longer be visible, and that is when you know that the plants are mature enough to transplant. I'm not going to wait that long to show you all, because I know that some of you are in a desperate situation right now for toilet paper, and I'm not going to make you wait 2 months to get this video. So these are the 1 month old plants, and in another month I'll be able to transplant them, and then after that, once they're about 3 months old, they will start to give toilet paper. Thanks for watching. Guinea pigs like toilet paper plants too.